Me and my friend wanted to ask you what your favorite dance move was.
Show us.
The creaser.
What, my favorite or his? I know what his favorite is.
Both of you.
Snaky leg. Or the Swayze.
What does that look like?
It is too early to snaky leg, and I just showered, so maybe later. What is yours?
Favorite dance move?
Nay-nay?
Just keep it right here.
He likes to whip and nay-nay. I'm not sure, what does that mean? That means probably something bad.
Probably.
He neither whips nor nay-nays. And neither should you until you're 18.
Kids, don't try this at home.
And don't buy sacks. I'll buy them. Guys. Not sexist. Wouldn't make a lot of sense.
Next question.
Yes, Kmart.
According to Ghostbusters 2, today is the end of the world. I was wondering if you had plans for that. She has the picture of you.
Is it really? They did it on Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day.
Glad we get to spend it with you.
I'm glad we're in Texas.
What are your plans for the last day on Earth? And do you know where I can get some hookers and blow?
Well, yeah. Yes and yes. Plans for the last day on Earth? Well, if today's the day, then I guess it's to spend it with you guys. So. Day's not over yet.
And the second part of the question, if you go out the back exit, you take 3 rights and a left. Walk 100 paces and ask for fresh flowers. But not sacks.
That was the hookers and blow.
You'll see. I'm gonna go right here, 2 in from the alley. Yes.
Hi, I was wondering, my name's Shannon Hunter. I'm from Jersey. I was wondering if you could pick one person that's on TV, any character, to be in Supernatural, who would it be?
Jensen Gilbert.
There's a lot of television on right now. No. No.
I think it'd be fun to have Walter White on.
He's not on television right now.
On reruns. Can they be on reruns?
On Netflix.
On who?
On Netflix. Gosh.
Who would you want?
Jon Snow.
That is hard, but I would say,
Winter is coming.
I would say either Stephen Amell or Robbie Amell.
Oh yeah. It would be fun. It would be fun if both those guys are great guys. So it would be fun to have them on. I would love to see Oliver and Dean not get along. Yeah. Plus, I like making Amell feel short.
For anyone.
With him especially, I like to make fun of him. He was doing some crazy workout on Facebook. He was like, "Hey, somebody help me think of a name." And it was like an ab roller with a barbell going into a clean, to like a snatch, to an overhead raise, and then back. He was like, "Hey, everybody help me name this." People were like, "The Killer, the Annihilator," and I was like, "How about the warm up?" He texted me immediately. He's like, "That's pretty funny." Can't let you have it. Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody with some powers to help us out when we need
We could have that angel from Constantine. Oh wait,
Oh no, we have that.
we have the.
Are you bring one of the charmed witches?
They're not on TV. I didn't know what the rules were.
I said yes to read ours.
Mark Harmon. We just had a Mark Harmon conversation.
Daryl from The Walking Dead.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan from The Walking Dead.
Well, that'd be weird because he's already been somewhere. Do we kill you or hug you or where are you?
See, I don't know how the. Never mind. I don't.
Jim Gaffigan.
Jim Gaffigan. Key and Peele. How deep was that? Your turn.
Yes. Yeah.
And I just wanted to say, I think your children are adorable. What is
Liner heads.
both of them are so cute. What's your funniest dad story?
A lot of fun stories. So I just had a great, actually, experience. For young, or parents of young kids, you probably know a show called Wild Kratts. And Wild Kratts is on loop in my house, literally, it's just running through my head. And Tom especially pretends to like activate his creature powers. And Wild Kratts happened to be doing a live stage show in Austin a couple weeks back. And I was like, my God, like I could be the dad of the year. So I called my agent, was like, hey, can you see if we can like meet them or something? And so they set up a meet and greet, and the guys kind of knew Supernatural and had seen a few episodes. They were excited, and we were sitting there watching the stage, and the actual Wild Krat human beings come out, Martin and Chris, for those who don't know. And instead of watching, I spent like the hour and a half of the show just looking down the aisle at my kids, because they were like, and it was, literally I turned to Jen and I was like, I think this is terrible, because Tom and Shep have had the happiest moment of their life, like before turning 4. So that was super funny to me, because it was legitimately, like they could not believe it. And they, even last night, they're like wearing their Wild Krat clothes and activating creature powers, and they just were pigs and shit. And I can get away with that in Texas. It was also nuttier than schools.
Yeah, mine's not so good. JJ's awesome. She's, a little over 2.5. We were in Austin. We were out at this property, and I was there with JJ. There was like a playground, and it was a big oak tree, and they had like the ladder, like where you hammer 2x4s and make a ladder onto a tree, and where it splits, there's a big slide that goes down the other side. So there were a few kids running around. JJ was like, "Do you want to go get the slide?" And I was like, "All right." We had to climb up the tree, and it was almost like maybe 8 feet before it had to crawl over the split in the tree and then head down the slide. So it was a little dicey. So I stood by while she was climbing, and I was standing right there in case she slipped or fell or something. And then she was kind of taking over, because it was a little uneven, so she was kind of taking her time getting up there. And this girl walks up, about the same size as JJ. She walks up and she's like, "I can climb it faster than that."
The girl was never heard from again?
So I go, "Is that right? How old are you?" She goes, "I'm 4. I'm like, "Oh." And I looked around. I go, "Well, she's only 2.5. When she turns 4, she'll be able to climb it faster than you."